If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
It's a devil's sign, isn't it?
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Who did you see doing that?
Someone in the woods. If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Why, is it meant to mean something?
No, it's okay. If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
No. Why?
It's okay, thanks. If I did that, would it mean anything to you?
Yeah,
How many people did you give it to? Did you give it to Kate?
yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome to our second Contradiction video. This is Matt, Ryan, and Ryan.
Hello. Hi.
Of 3R Gaming.
We're 3R Gaming? Or we're not PewDiePie?
Fuck no, we're not. We're not millionaires, and
Are we
funny.
Markiplier? We're not the Yogscast?
No.
Ah.
Alright, well, I think we, last time we played, we were missing a contradiction with Emma that allowed us to progress. So we're going to have to go back to Emma and find out what we missed.
If I remember right, she's not a very good liar.
I just want to know if she's seen this.
Let's ask her. Let's whip it out.
Not for him.
What kind of a girl answers from the damn window anyway?
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
She thinks James is creepy. Oh, that's right. We got that Black Mirror.
Alright, well let's take a look through our evidence here and see if we can come across anything that looks suspicious. So,
Her face is suspicious.
well, I saw her on Friday.
Honestly, she has like a Laura Palmer type face. She's hiding some shit.
She appeared her usual self, was argumentative at college, had a drinking problem, she didn't see her often. Didn't know about her driver's license.
Okay.
Bike,
That bike
cousin, he uses it to get to work.
That bike is
Lock's
like
broken.
major clue.
Could be
Why the
some-
hell didn't you lock your bike?
Simon's
It's
bottles.
like misdirection.
She doesn't like his beer, only drinks wine.
Hates spirits.
Me too. Ooh.
Necklace is Emma's, but she gave it to Kate. It's called a Freedom Necklace. Kate bought lots of jewelry.
Okay, Kate bought lots of new jewelry. I don't know if that's actually a thing, but something with the money. Something with, like, the money she lent her.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
I think that's where it went.
Well, like, under Kate's argument.
Okay.
We could look through all of them, but I mean...
Yeah, let's go down the list, and then
Yeah.
once we get there, we'll try that.
I kind of thought she might just have a
So,
thing for breaking
I'll
windows.
just cue this up,
Okay.
and then when we get to it, we'll get to it.
Okay.
So, Freedom Necklace card, nothing there. Knows about the broken pub window. Visited the pub on Monday night with a friend. Hasn't seen the mask before.
Bullshit.
Knows Rebecca well. Went to the pub after college. Argued with Kate in the pub last Friday. Lent money to Kate because Kate needed it.
Try that one.
Aha!
Nice!
So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewellery and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because,
It wasn't about money, was it, Emma?
no.
Go on. What was it really about?
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having, and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Ryan's affair with Kate.
Dun,
No,
dun.
I don't know. I think he was having an affair
we
with
met
another
Ryan?
student, and Kate found
Not
out.
yet.
Nope.
And where were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about this.
So
Emma's
she was
either
banging
on a
Ryan
moral
then?
crusade,
Yep.
or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
Oh.
I have to say, he left someone hanging Air 5 right there.
Wow.
Since we don't have cameras.
Wow, I'm leaving the group.
You're out of the group.
You're out of the group.
Alright, so, let's see here. Would that be all we needed?
I was gonna say necklace was an unwanted gift.
New Kate had bought
I
a
think-
mirror. So she also bought a mirror with the money?
I don't think that's the thing.
Probably something in this. The argument and the blackmail? Did we already get that?
Well, we got 2 new entries here because of that. Or 3 new entries. Kate wanted to blackmail Ryan over his affair. Tried to pursue Kate not to blackmail Ryan. Emma claims she has never met Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like the...
Oh, Ryan is anything with Atlas. So let's look at Atlas really.
Yeah.
So.
Where's that? Yeah, the poster.
Oh, she went to a
once.
seminar.
Yeah. So she would have met Ryan.
So let's try that.
Try it with the other statement that was there on the seminar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas.
That would be good fucking
You say
been
you never
there.
met him. Why did you say you don't know him?
She's like, fuck!
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just need to make sure Simon
Called it.
doesn't find out.
I won't be telling
Damn,
Simon
Ryan was
anything
tapping out
he
her
doesn't tell
too.
you.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I.
Oh.
I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan.
That's
She thought I
fucking
wouldn't care.
hilarious.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I, and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up, and it would have just been a big mess.
And so you just argued and... what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I promise.
For
You're
what
obviously
it's worth.
full of shit. We caught you in more contradictions than anyone
7
else.
p.m.
Man, no cheats. I'm proud of you guys.
7 o'clock. So, Ryan's a bit of Lothario, is he? I think it's
Time to
time I
go to
met this Ryan Rand face to face.
Man, I'd go for another high five, but I see what you fuckers do.
Gotta walk through the woods.
So is anybody blaming Emma yet? Ah, oh wait, that ain't him. That's somebody new.
Who are you? Private eye?
No, I'm a police inspector.
Who are you looking for?
I'm investigating a death in the village.
You're that student then? They did one last year too. Same place.
Did what?
Drowned a student. Ask that psycho about it. He runs that business cult thing up at the big house.
So they're sacrificing teenage girls for some
Bunch of
reason.
nut jobs.
Hey, what was the student's name?
Liam... something? Oh, sorry.
Liam something, that's a funny name.
Atlas' reputation precedes them. I think I might call the station, find out a bit more about this Liam.
Hello, DCI Jones speaking.
Mike, it's Jenks.
Alright, checks. I thought you clocked up.
So glad this
Yeah,
is voice
Chief's put me
acting.
like case tonight, but you took girl.
Oh, I didn't like your poor sod. I thought that was sorted out anyway.
I wish it was. Listen, are you near a computer?
I can't be. Yeah, go on.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in Edenton Village?
Don't remember it. Hang on, someone.
What year does this take place in again?
Village. Yeah, Liam Rogers. That's suicide last year.
Suicide?
I have no idea.
2 suicides in 2 years, both on Eden.
You would think he'd just have like a smartphone or something if it's present day.
Don't I know it?
Right, well,
Just have this sorted out in like a minute.
Thanks, Mike.
Tiny village, maybe there's no cell towers nearby.
Maybe.
Check throughout the woods, make sure there's nothing here.
Pretty view.
On the way to Atlas.
I will say it's very well rendered. It doesn't look like shit being a pre-rendered thing.
Do you mind not defacing public property, please?
Sort
What's
of.
it to you?
Oh.
Well, I'm a policeman.
And that's supposed to make what difference exactly?
What?
You do exactly what I tell you to do.
Or you arrest me.
No, I'll give you a fine this time.
So, if I do something that you don't like, I have to give you some money. What happens if you do something that I don't like? You're going to give me some money?
Look,
This guy's a
I do
fucking
not
idiot.
have time to discuss it at the moment. Could you just go?
Pathetic.
God.
Try that shit with an American cop.
Right. Be pepper sprayed.
Oh, man.
This is like 90s then. People are still doing the
What
devil
a
horns.
prize brat. But why would he carve that into a tree? Either he's a die-hard rock fan, or there's more to that symbol than meets the eye.
Yep. Transformers.
So yeah, that's a new clue.
That's the
That actually is a new clue. That's
Devil
fun.
horns.
Oh, if it's the thumb, that's I love you in sign language.
You do?
If you do the thumb,
I mean, I just didn't know you felt that way.
oh, I was talking to the microphone, buddy.
Oh. Thought it was in sign language. You weren't talking to anybody.
Well, it's communicating now.
We already went over we have no camera.
Meeting a new character.
I think you're trying to hide things.
Ryan!
Yes?
Detective
Slept
Inspector
with
James
this guy?
is conducting an investigation in the area. Wouldn't mind asking you a few questions, alright?
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't with it looks like that?
He's got a great personality.
Take Inspector.
I'd better not, eh?
So you wanted to speak to me?
I believe that Kate Vine was a student at Atlas.
Kate Vine? Well, yes, she was. All of this has been thoroughly investigated, Inspector. It was suicide.
Well, we have reason to believe there may be rather more to it than that.
Really? Then, in that case, I'd be prepared to assist in any way possible.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
God, this guy.
Jeez.
Alright, let's start from the top.
Yeah, man, we got a lot.
Can we just go straight to devil horns?
I believe
We'll savor
the last
that.
time you saw Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday, then you came straight back with some of the students, is that right?
Yes, I like to have
Graphics
a glass
are
of
awesome.
port or two after a
They
long
don't have
day. The benefits of being
reflections
married
in
to the
Mafia
landlady.
3.
How did she seem that night?
The landlady?
Kate.
Oh, Kate. Well, she was her usual self, drunk.
That was usual.
It was for her, yes. I mean, it didn't impair her ability, though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
So she seemed to be enjoying the course.
Well, as far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
When she joined about 3 months ago.
And you hadn't met her before then?
No.
So you didn't suspect there was anything wrong?
Well, do you mean did I expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't expect her. It was quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
Kind of feels like he's trying to make his hair fly off of his head. The way he whips his head around like that.
Have you seen this?
Have you seen this before?
Not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not.
No one checks IDs in
No, I've never seen
foggy
it before,
London
sorry.
town.
Not worth asking. But this bicycle's definitely worth asking
Yeah.
about.
Really?
Does Simon Thompson ride a bike, do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well, but I might be mistaken.
He pulls the car with the bike. Ooh.
Have you tried Simon's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew? No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
I like this guy.
Know what this is?
Yes. It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
You've bought one.
So wait, it's part of the school's, thing, and he doesn't...
No, it's not part of Atlas.
Well, he was saying that to the students it represented that, didn't he?
That's a symbol used on the course.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
So it is part of the curriculum.
Well, I can't.
Or at least the symbol is,
The
maybe not the
symbol,
necklace
yeah.
itself.
I can't hear that well, so might have missed that part.
Your
What do you
subtitles.
know about the broken
I'm not
window
reading
at the
them.
back of the pub?
Read them!
Oh,
There
Rebecca
you go,
told me
thanks,
about it. I don't know how it got smashed, though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves. You have to be very health and safety conscious these days.
If I read them, I'd miss all that face, dude.
I can't
I'd miss
argue with
all
that.
that face.
Can't argue with that. Yes!
Can you tell me about this?
I've seen that for a while. I had a
Yes!
friend who used to make them for us for the course. He passed away last year.
Oh, is his name Liam?
What does the symbol mean?
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess. The mother.
Triple cheeseburger,
maiden,
guys.
represented by the waxing and waning of the moon. It's an ancient symbol. It predates Christianity. Some people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
And is that relevant to the course?
Well, no. I mean, it's a symbol we dabbled with, but it's not particularly relevant. We don't use it on the course, no.
But you just said that the mask was part of the course. Is there
We use masks in the course, but not ones with that symbol, apparently.
Oh, okay, so that mask... This particular mask, then, isn't part of the course.
Apparently.
Okay.
According to him.
Do you know anything about an argument in the pub last Friday?
What time?
I believe it wasn't long after the pub opened.
No. I usually leave for the manor house about 6. I start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
Whole half hour, this guy's on it.
Yeah, he didn't fuck around.
Tell me about
This!
It's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency
Where
after
did we
we
pick
spent
this up
weeks
from
trying to
again?
find a
Simon.
name for this place.
Oh, okay.
Took you
So he
weeks.
probably would have an old
Like
one.
that, Inspector. I thought it was a rather grand name. Actually, if I'm being honest, I plucked it out of thin air one night in the George while I was having a few gin and tonics. Well, actually, somebody left a book and I stole it.
So I'm thinking the George in London is a toilet. Just
No.
for the context of what he
The
was
George
saying.
and Dragon is what he's talking about.
The pub.
Oh. Well, if I didn't remember that the pub was called that. But so in my defense, it could have been a toilet.
That's the loo.
Have you seen one of these before?
I believe that looks like a scrying mirror to me.
You have seen one before.
Well, I used to have one myself, actually, along with lots of other bits and pieces of that nature. Silly things, you know.
Sorcery.
Yes, when I was in my teenage years, I had quite an obsession with that kind of thing. I was a very somber child, and well, not that you could tell, always playing fantasy games, reading books about that kind of malarkey, you know.
What sort of books did you read?
fantasy books about that.
Books on black magic, not the chocolates. Witchcraft, satanic rituals, that kind of thing. I
cast a spell for peace and prosperity.
Sort of thing now.
Of course I'm not.
What's your sign, Jinx?
I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector. The natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
Jesus.
By the time these two are done, there won't be any scenery left to chew.
Seriously. Just masticated fragments.
What can you tell me about Liam?
Oh, Liam. You mean the boy who committed very unfortunate sin?
Did you know him?
Oh, yes. Well, I say know him. I met him in the pub. Seemed very happy sort of person.
Well,
I
back
say,
to my place.
Can he?
Alright, and the finale.
Yep.
Yeah.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Spider-Man?
It's a devil's sign, isn't it? Is that what you're getting at, Inspector?
This is not something you use on the
This
course.
is not something we use on the course, Inspector. I don't even know what that could possibly mean exactly.
Alright, so we got a lot to comb through here.
Wait, can we
really.
do that one again? Just
Absolutely.
thank you.
If I did this,
Yeah.
would that mean anything to
I
you?
like that he has to, like,
Yeah. He's
make
like,
his
let me
hand do that.
get this all in place here.
This is not something you use on the course.
And then he can't get his hand out of it.
Yeah, he's stuck like that for 20
What that could
minutes.
possibly mean exactly.
Alright, so
great.
let's review what we got here. EMS saw her at an Atlas meeting on Friday. She was drunk. First met her 3 months ago at Atlas.
Didn't they met at the pub on Thursday, didn't they? Her and Emma.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess she could have been drinking that day too, but
She
Seems like she
seemed to
drank a
enjoy the
lot.
course and appeared happy. Hadn't suspected she had any emotional problems. Hadn't seen the license before. Doesn't know if she lost it. Simon rides a bike. Thinks he also drives.
a bike, homebrew.
Hasn't tried it.
That's a lie. Who hasn't?
Symbols used on the course. He's never bought a freedom necklace, but he's seen students wearing them.
Okay.
Knows about the window, not how it got broken. Told Rebecca to tape over it to prevent injury. Mask made by a friend who died last year. Symbol on mask represents the triple goddess, but not used on the course. Didn't know about the argument in the pub. He usually leaves for Atlas at
Right
6.
there. He knew about the window, but he didn't know about the argument leading up to it getting broken.
I could try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Worth a shot.
Yeah, I mean, you go over to fix the window, they might, like, hey, there was an argument.
Usually leaves for Atlas at 6. Starts preparations at 6:30. Had the poster designed by an agency. Was the first poster for Atlas. Name was picked randomly.
Okay.
Book he stole.
Used to have a black mirror himself. Used to read about black magic and satanic rituals, but doesn't believe in anything supernatural now.
Maybe something to do with that and the hand symbol.
Okay, I'll cue that up when we get to that. Liam's death. He had heard about the suicide, had met him in the pub. He seemed happy.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm thinking something to do with him reading about a lot of, like, devil worship and not knowing what the sign is.
I don't
Or how
know
it
if-
could be used.
I don't know if that's a thing or not, but we could have something with Liam's death and the person who used to make the masks had met Liam in the pub, and friend made the masks like a year ago.
Okay, I'll have to clear this out.
Okay.
So, the pub comment?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the mask.
No.
No.
Go back to the scrying mirror and try the used to read, and then something with the hand symbol. Kind of like to try both of those.
Okay.
Doesn't know how it could be used. Damn. Well, that was a good guess.
We got one other symbol we could maybe try.
Oh, the mask. The triple goddess. No? What about it being the triple goddess and having 3 fingers? Damn.
So
that was kind of grasping at straws there.
I'm not really finding anything here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think there's something about Liam's death and the friend that died a year ago, but I think we need to talk to other people about it.
Yeah, we do have 2 new clues we can talk to everyone else about.
Oh, we definitely need to talk to people about our newest clue.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, sir. Although I really want to talk to him more. I think I see why he was getting that affair now.
So let's just head back to Simon's and Emma.
So Simon, did you know that Emma...
Totally fucking that Ryan guy?
Yeah.
There you go.
He has some really neat videos of it.
Smells nice. What is that?
Chili pork.
Chili pork.
Oh, no, I used to be more into it. No, I don't do it so much. Used to grow my own herbs and everything.
What, here?
No, at the farmhouse where I used to live.
Oh, where was that?
That's where James lives. Yeah, we used to share a house together. The farmer used to let us use a corner of his greenhouse to grow stuff.
I didn't know you knew James that well.
Well, didn't really get on.
Where are the greenhouses?
Well, it's just through the farmyard at the back.
Interesting.
Where we found that mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're sure we talked to him about all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
What do you know about Liam?
Liam?
Local lad. Took his wife.
Oh, that Liam! Yeah,
The
yeah.
Liam that
I
killed
heard about
himself.
him.
But you didn't know.
No, I know he went to college, but didn't really know him. It's sad though.
Okay. Here we go.
If I did, this.
Who did you see doing that?
Someone in the woods.
It's a guy from the course. He's an idiot.
And where does he?
I can't remember. Somewhere outside the village? The 3 fingers thing is something the students started doing. It's something from the course.
Oh.
The 3 freedoms.
Like the triple goddess?
The 3 freedoms? It's from the course. It's a phrase. Free to be free. Free yourself from the things that are holding you back, right? Things that stop you being successful.
Like police.
There's fear of failure, guilt, and doubting, self-doubt.
You believe that?
Yeah. Guilt ruins lives. It stops you looking forward. It serves no practical purpose. It's basically
Why should you feel bad that you ran that girl over? Just get on with your life.
Free to be free. Not the most original slogan, but I wonder how far this freedom goes.
New clue.
Nice.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
What do you know about a student called Liam? Committed suicide last year.
Only that I didn't know him really well.
So it seemed like nobody really knew this Liam guy. Or they're all lying.
Do you know the phrase, free to be free?
Yeah. It's an Atlas thing. I first heard it when I went with Simon.
What did they say about it?
They said that you shouldn't feel guilty if you do something wrong. I don't agree with that.
No?
No. No, I think you should feel guilty if you do something wrong.
What did Simon think?
I don't know, but I don't think he agreed with that either.
I think you might be wrong about that.
I'll be honest with you, this is actually my favorite one of these.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If I did this...
No. Why?
It's okay, thanks.
One more time?
If I did this...
No. Why?
It's okay, thanks.
I'm thinking this is the first triple play.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
It gets better each time.
He's just struggling with it so much.
No. It's not you're doing like live long and prosper or something.
Yeah.
I know people have struggle with that a little bit, but Jesus Christ.
That one?
Yeah, that I don't know why people have a hard
Be
time
back
with that.
later
I-
on, if that's okay.
Yeah, I can do that.
Just
Easy.
do it. Wow.
Yeah.
Live long and prosper, my son.
Alright. Let's
Of course, I type a lot on the
Huh?
keyboard. I don't know if that maybe helps.
Yeah, maybe. I also type a lot.
I have great fingering skills.
Gross.
What? Probably
and
not
then
the
going on
keyboard,
this
dude.
restaurant yet?
Nope. There's like nobody here. And yet there's a lot of laughter.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
What do you know about Liam?
You mean Liam who took his life? He used to
Liam has no last name.
No, Black Stone. Very gothic. I used to let them play in here sometimes at the weekends. They were quite good.
Did you know there was anything wrong? I mean,
He
why he
loves
might have...
goth
No,
music.
I didn't know him very well.
Okay.
Ever heard the phrase, free to be free?
Do you mean the Atlas thing? Yes, I have.
Know what it means?
It means being free of guilt.
What do you think about that?
You mean, do I think it's a bad thing?
Do you? I mean, surely if you have done something wrong...
Oh, but that's the point, Inspector. Most people spend their time feeling guilty over nothing, and that's not a good thing.
She did it.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Why is it meant to mean something?
No, it's okay.
He's just testing out who's a Spider-Man fan in this village.
Yeah.
Okay,
Apparently
that's
nobody.
it for now. Thank you.
Check out the farm. Check in with James.
James has got to know what it means.
Might check out those greenhouses again while we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah. See if we can get 2 scrying mirrors.
Simon mentioned another greenhouse on the farm. Must be up the hill over
Oh,
there.
there's another one, huh?
A little further up.
Okay.
This is where the weed's at.
That's what I was thinking.
Investigation.
They're growing like 3 plants.
Smoking blunts and drinking beers.
I wonder if James knows this is here. Don't know what it is, but be interesting to see what he says about it.
That doesn't look like what I thought it was.
So when they've been talking about herbs, they've been talking about like oregano and shit this whole time. That's disappointing.
It's sage, thank you very much.
I thought they were talking about that herb.
Dude, this is London. They're all proper.
People smoke weed in London.
Not in this village.
Yeah, not in this
A couple
village.
more questions, if that's
Except
okay.
for him, maybe.
They smoke sage.
Did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam who died?
You mean Liam who killed himself?
I think that's his proper name.
Yeah, I think
Was in
so.
my year, on a different course.
What course was Liam on?
Can't remember, not mine.
Crash
What
course.
was yours?
Plant science. First time I knew about Liam was when he killed himself.
Plant
Right,
science.
so you didn't
I
meet
don't
him.
think that's what it's called. But
Obviously, he didn't get much out of it.
yeah.
Plant
Ever hear the
science.
phrase "free to be free"? Heard anyone use that?
Nah. What is it, a song?
I don't think so. Doesn't matter.
Seems so depressed.
I know, he's just like, I just want to stare at the fire.
Nothing matters anymore.
He's a nihilist.
Could you tell me what these are, please? I found them in the greenhouse.
Been snooping around on the farm, have we?
It's called investigating, James.
Yeah. Just mint. Mint leaves. For cooking.
Yeah, I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Very impressive. So you normally just leave packets of mint lying around?
Must have dropped it.
He hates it when people leave their mint lying around. It's like his thing.
It's the last person we got to ask about this so far. Kind of wistful already.
I know, it's like, oh. You seen this before?
If I did that...
Look at his fingers.
Yeah. It's a Satanism symbol. Satanists use it.
Oh.
Have you ever seen anyone use it?
It isn't that.
Lots of
Like,
people. Politicians, presidents, CEOs.
Have you ever seen anyone local using it?
he's like Illuminati confirmed, bro.
He is so pissed off.
Alright.
James is just so lethargic.
I like James.
Thank you.
Oh, he's a good character. But I think as the investigator, I might...
Oh yeah, I get totally pissed off with him. Like, just stop staring into
Did
the
you
fucking
play,
fire.
L.A. Noire?
Mm-hmm.
So, I would go, like, full-on 100% Cole right
yeah.
there. You fucking liar! Oh, sorry about that.
Well, I don't think we can visit the Ramp house quite yet.
Yeah, and then we can go to that meeting, but it has to be at 8 o'clock, right? There's a meeting for Atlas tonight.
Didn't that smaller building open at 7?
I thought it was at 8, but we could go check it.
It might be.
The one this way?
Yeah.
We'll check it out.
The one we needed the key to first? Or where we found the key?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now we got to ask everyone about this bag of
Any
mint.
more questions,
Oh,
please?
true. Oh, God.
Have you seen this?
Do you know what these are?
Oh, magic mint. Where did you find this?
Magic mint.
Salvia divinorum. I used to grow it years ago.
Salvia.
It makes you
Yep.
trip.
In what way?
It's a hallucinogenic and legal. Quite a dangerous combination, really.
Do you use it?
Me?
Every now and then. I mean, no.
No, I don't even take medicines. I like to stay pure.
That's what I thought. Looking at her, I went, this is a pure
I do
woman.
Right, drugs. I know she claims not to use them herself, but I'm not so sure.
Alright, well,
Thank you.
we can ask everyone else about it first, or we can go straight to James and kind of confront him about his bullshit.
Let's ask everyone else about it first, I guess.
You might get more to confront him with.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
They've got to be getting pissed that we just keep walking in and out of their house.
Do you know what these are?
No. Look a bit like sage leaves.
Haven't seen them before, though.
Not at all, no.
Smells like plastic.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Salvia divinorum.
No, magic mint. Same thing.
Oh, yeah, you mean the drug? Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, ever tried it?
Like, once or twice, yeah. But it's not really my sort of thing. It messes with your brain. I've never tried any other drugs either. Well, nothing like that. Nothing hallucinogenic.
I prefer drugs that mess with my penis.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Saying
I
Simon
think
knows.
this is bullshit here, right?
Gotta be.
So he's never seen the leaves before,
But he's
tried it a few times.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oops.
Probably, yeah.
No?
What?
Damn.
That seems like bullshit.
I mean, that is a clear
does.
contradiction.
Yeah. I've done this before, but I have no idea what it is.
Was he, like, blindfolded or something?
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Maybe if you smoke it, it was already rolled up.
Maybe.
You know what these are, by any chance?
Shit, where'd you get those?
No.
Bullshit. The look on her face.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about plants or things like that, but...
She got
Just
excited.
ask Rebecca. She used to live on a farm. She'd know.
Everybody used to live on this fucking farm, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's a drug, isn't it?
Yeah. A hallucinogenic drug. Ever tried it?
No.
He's getting a little testy.
The substances.
We've probably tired of them as shit.
Right.
We've caught her more lies than anyone. Should we try that with her? Like,
Huh?
knows salvia is a hallucinogenic drug. Doesn't know what the leaves are, maybe?
Well, she
Oh, I
was-
know what salvia is, but I've never fucking taken it.
True,
Yeah,
that's
true.
not really a lie.
Like if I put salvia right in front of you, you probably wouldn't be like, oh yeah,
No.
that's what that is.
No, I'd never be able
And
to do that.
just one for the road.
Yes.
If I did this...
Thank you for that.
It's okay.
That made me very happy.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I'll probably do that 3 or 4 more times.
That's how we're gonna knock on our window from now on.
Whether you like it or not. Ryan's like, oh, you got a bit of the old magic mint, huh? You got a couple hours to spare?
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Do you know what this is?
Looks like chopped tea bags to me. What is it?
Just what you might know.
I don't know anything about plants, Inspector. What you should do is ask Rebecca. She knows far more about these things than I do. Messy things, growing things.
Really little plant things.
Drug things.
Things in bags.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
No. What is it?
It's a hallucinogenic plant. A legal one. At least for the moment.
I've no interest in
Oh,
drugs,
shit.
Inspector. My job. That's the only drug I need.
And cocaine.
As trite as that may sound.
Do you know any students who may have used hallucinogens?
No. My students aren't interested in that kind of thing. Besides,
Contradiction.
no one is allowed drugs or alcohol onto the site. I don't think anyone has ever brought drugs to Atlas.
Oh,
you have
right
any medicines
there.
on site at all?
yeah.
No, we're not allowed.
Drugs or alcohol, but Kate was drunk all the time.
Yep. Right fucking there.
Let's try that. Goes the first one here.
Kate was drunk at a meeting last Friday.
What?
What
No.
the fuck?
Maybe we shouldn't bring
She
alcohol
could come
with her.
drunk, I guess.
Okay, but hold on. I don't think we're done here.
No.
Ryan doesn't allow drugs or alcohol into Atlas premises. We'll keep that one.
Then what's this thing in my pocket?
Okay, so we'll keep that one, and then shit.
Is jewelry a drug?
Depends on who you ask.
Kate.
I don't know. If that didn't do it, I don't know what
Yeah.
we have any
Yeah,
thoughts.
that's like the biggest
Man,
thing right
that's
there.
so shitty.
Doesn't he say that... Isn't he drinking right now?
Yeah, well,
It's apple juice.
What's good for the goose isn't good for the gander.
Oh, we didn't
yeah.
ask him about the freedom phrase.
Oh, okay.
Can you tell me a bit about the phrase "free to be free"?
Free to be free, my favourite motto. Well, we teach our students that people, well, they suffer from excessive guilt, don't they? Excessive self-criticism, excessive doubt. Evils of excess, we call them. And we tell our students that if they rid themselves of these evils, then they're free to realise their full potential.
Who came up with all this?
I have a background in psychology.
Honestly? Did you come up with the phrase?
When we were based at the village hall. When I say we, I came up with the phrase. Dad's more the money man.
And very successful at it too, I hear.
Oh, he's successful, but he's not a creative man. Dad suffers from a lack of imagination.
Alright, so what we get out of that?
God, I want to replay that one again. That was too good. That was like a drug itself.
As well, getting rid of self-guilt, doubt, invented the phrase based at the village hall. There's a background in psychology.
Okay.
Don't think we have anything to
Yeah, we'll
catch
go.
him on yet.
Just
Let me
hit up
see the
James.
drug thing again. No interest, no student has ever... Maybe no student has ever... No.
I don't think we got
Because it doesn't
anything.
mention alcohol. Okay.
And again, it doesn't say that Kate brought alcohol to
No.
me.
Yeah,
So she was
just
drunk when
drunk.
she arrived.
I have a hard time believing she didn't have
Thank
like
you.
a flask
Probably
or
be back
something.
later.
She might have only taken a nip from it in the bathroom or something, though.
That's true.
Well, let's talk to James about this salvia situation here.
So what the fuck, James? We trusted you. You were the chosen one.
You were my brother!
Ask about a few more things, please.
We did satanic symbols together.
We talked about Spider-Man, laughed and ate up all the cookies.
Yeah.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum, James?
Yeah.
What's that? Skin cream?
No, it's a plant.
Really? Don't know much about plants.
Uh-oh,
What?
we caught him.
Got him. I mean, he did call it plant science, so
Yeah.
maybe that's the truth.
So I think that was here.
Plant
Degree is in
science.
plant science, yeah. Oh, Lord.
So, your degree is in plant science, but you don't seem to know anything about plants.
Well, still got a lot to learn.
So you're still saying you've never heard of salvia.
Didn't say that.
So you have.
Maybe.
You do grow it.
Yeah, it's legal. Why not?
What do you do with it?
I use it for explorative purposes. Meditation.
Maybe one of
And does
mine
this involve
class.
anybody else?
Well,
Sometimes I
Do
kill
you
someone.
sell it or give it to anybody else?
Traded herbs for
it's really
homebrew.
nobody else.
And that's the only drug you grow, is it?
Feel free to go and look if you want.
Oh,
Yes,
we
okay,
will.
I'll look later. The only drug he grows. I'm not sure I believe that, James. Someone growing illegal drugs bother growing a legal one.
Alright.
Grows salvia for his private use only.
Huh.
And then go to homebrew.
Didn't he trade something with,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yep.
Traded herbal,
Herbal
tea.
tea.
Let's just see. It's probably not, but...
No, I think you're onto something.
Yeah!
When you say herbal tea, do you mean salvia?
Probably.
So, with Simon for his homebrew.
So,
So why did you say you didn't give salvia to anybody else? Did you give it to
I
anybody
didn't
else?
give it to him. I traded it.
How many people did you?
No,
How about Liam?
I didn't have anything to do with him dying, if that's what you mean.
So you did give him salvia?
Yes, I gave him salvia because he asked for it, but that's not what killed him.
Well, he committed suicide, James, because of psychological issues that probably weren't helped by him trying hallucinogenic
He
drugs.
didn't commit suicide. You don't know anything about him. You don't know what happened.
Okay.
I thought you
so
didn't
what happened
either.
then?
Do you even know about Third Eye?
What?
Go on.
You don't know about Third Eye. You don't know about Third Eye. You know nothing about Liam's death. I mean, forget salvia.
Third Eye Blind is our favorite fucking band, man.
Third Eye was a cult. We had our very own psycho cult operating right here from our village hall. And I got rid of them, single-handed. I'm the one who got rid of Third Eye. Did they tell you that at the station?
Okay, start again. What?
You don't know anything, do you?
He has his own, like homespun fucking little comic book about it.
Reeling in students, pretending to be some sort of
James
happy
versus
life
the Third
coach,
Eye
you know.
cult.
We can make you
He
like
comes
better
out dressed
sort
in
of
like
crap.
a Batman
But
costume.
no, putting everyone through this
Like a
brainwashing
third
program
eye.
to make them
Do you see
compliant
that symbol?
and selling them on. It's all there.
What do you mean, selling them on?
Selling them. Objects, commodities.
To who?
To anyone who could afford them. Top politicians, famous celebrities, wealthy businessmen, you name it.
What for?
Third Eye were making and selling slaves. They were black market slave traders. They were wiping people's personalities using ECT, brainwashing, cocktails of hard
They were
drugs,
like the Church of
deliberately
Scientology?
turning them into perfect slaves. You know how much slaves are worth on the
They'll
black
come for
market
us.
these days? Millions.
I mean,
and I'm talking per slave.
I have a really
So anyone
good
who stood up to them and
Phaeton
threatened
level.
to go public like Liam was
Phaeton.
just killed
Phaeton,
off.
whatever the hell it's
Didn't give
called.
a damn.
It's I'd be awesome.
So you're saying Liam was murdered by Third Eye?
Now we're gonna have
Exactly what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
freaking thugs sent
I
from
started
David just
looking
caving
at it.
outside.
I'm not
Seriously.
saying it was suicide, but there's no way.
So,
I live
Did
in
you ever
California.
We'd like to talk to you about Dianetics.
and
We
how
could
did
use
you
this.
find
I live
out
with
about
President
all
Trump.
this
He
other
lives
stuff?
with Hillary. Come get us.
Tell. I met some of the students. You could see straight away there was something wrong. They were like zombies. And I can tell when someone's got ECT damage or when they've been through mind conditioning. It's just obvious. The US military used all these techniques back in the 50s. It's all documented. You can read about it. They showed all the same signs.
So, did you ever actually go to a meeting?
No, but I knew what went on.
How?
From what people said who'd been through it.
Okay, so do you know anyone I could speak to who did go through it?
Well, no. Look, it doesn't matter. Why did they close down if it wasn't true? They just closed down and disappeared overnight after I put all the flyers up. Bit of a coincidence.
That was just after Liam died.
Yeah,
And do you think that had anything to do with it?
That's all we have to do to get rid
maybe,
of
but
something.
it
is
was
put
flyers
flyers
that
up.
forced them to close.
Okay. Do you mind if I keep this?
Yeah, you investigate it. It'll all come out. Third Eye definitely killed Liam.
Well, that was a lot to take in.
Seriously?
Can I believe all this stuff?
That was-
This is the first I've heard about Third Eye.
Really
Question is,
open that
what's
shit
the
wide
connection with
open.
Atlas,
Yeah.
if there is one?
Jinx is grabbing this case by the pussy.
Wow. Don't compare him to him. Don't invite that comparison. Oh my god. So that debate was awful. Did
Alright.
you guys see it?
It was nuts, dude. It was a fucking madhouse.
One of those people was going to be our president. Ugh.
Let's check out this village hall real quick. See if there's anything going on up there.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh my. And then
Continue
head
along.
the path. There. Does appear to be anything.
Must be
We
8.
have to wait until 8 o'clock, yeah.
I thought it was 7 though. There was something 7.
It was 8 o'clock.
Alright, we got some shit to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple more questions, if that's okay?
Alright, and as Ryan pointed out, you got this symbol right here on this flyer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you seen this before?
Don't take any notice of that.
Why?
James Wilson is a fantasist. He spends his time pretending to cast spells in the woods. He's not exactly a stable person.
So he plays D&D. Big deal.
Right.
I heard that he was involved with growing cannabis.
We called it.
Don't quote me on that.
So you don't think there's any truth at all to this?
None at all.
Those Third Eye people were nice and respectable.
Can we do anything?
Probably be
She
back
didn't say
later.
anything about the mask, did she?
We talked to her about the mask before.
Is there anything there with like that symbol in the mask?
I think we have to talk to Ryan Rand about that.
Yeah, I think-
Probably. He told us it was like the triple guy.
I think all she said about the mask is it was Ryan's asking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to get like a flashlight or something so we can go investigate that back
Do you want
room.
questions, please?
Kerosene lanterns.
Have you seen this?
Yeah. It's all over college last year. James made it. Idiot. No, I don't agree with anything James says. He's absolutely crazy. He thinks that the government has been controlled by aliens and that we're all bugged. He's nuts.
Guys, the government is being controlled by aliens.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I hate to be the one to break it to you.
Shh, bro, we're all bugged.
Have you seen
They're gonna hear you.
before?
You already have Scientology
Oh.
coming after us.
Is this the thing that James did? Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
just thinking we can get them to
What do you
meet in
know
the
about
middle
this?
and...
Third Eye, I think they were called.
I don't really know anything about it. I mean, I've heard about Liam's death, but
Did
all
we
I know
say he
about
did?
Three
I know
Eyes
he
or
did.
whatever is on this flyer.
So you hadn't heard about Third Eye?
No, sorry.
Alright, well, coming up dry with everyone else.
Be back
Let's,
later on, if that's okay.
Talk to Ryan.
Ryan?
Ryan, no!
We have to go assert some dominance.
Read him right up the ass.
Right up the asshole.
Ask you a couple more things, please. What do you know about this?
Not much.
So you've never seen this before? You don't know anything about Third Eye?
Well, I don't remember seeing it now.
You don't recognize any of the symbols on
Here we
it?
go.
Uh-huh.
No, sorry.
There we go.
When he lies, he plays
Alrighty,
twice.
we already know where this is going.
Yep.
Yep. You son of a bitch.
Ryan, you've just told me all about the moon symbols on the mask. Then you're claiming you don't know anything about the symbols on the flyer. It's all the same thing.
Oh, actually, yes.
So what did you know about Third Eye?
You know, I mean, not really.
Never came into contact with them.
I know James single-handedly
An explanation
chased him
was
out of
way too
here.
short. Ryan's definitely hiding something.
Okay,
Yes, he is.
so... Says he never came into contact with Third Eye, only knows what he heard.
Okay.
Pretty sure there's something in here contradicts that.
No interest in drugs, no student. Rebecca would know, doesn't know anything about plants. Freedom phrase, maybe. Background in psychology.
Well, based the village hall
Hmm.
because Third Eye started in the village hall.
Yeah, he did say something about that.
Aha.
Nice.
According to the flyer, this Third Eye group was based at the village hall, is that right?
Was it?
That's where you were based, wasn't it? Yeah, you said you invented the Atlas phrase free to be free while you were based at the village hall.
So I did.
So you must have come into contact with Third Eye at some point. You were using the same hall.
Well, I'm afraid I haven't been entirely honest with you, Inspector.
Oh.
You see, Third Eye...
Is Atlas.
Third Eye is, or was, Atlas under a different name. Sorry.
Atlas is Third Eye?
In a new improved form, yes.
And you ran Third Eye?
With Dad, yes.
So you must have known Liam. You didn't just meet him, did you?
Yes, I knew him, Inspector, but don't get your hopes up. All of this has been thoroughly investigated, cleared up.
You've been investigated about his death?
They dropped the case. We didn't have anything to do with it. Well, when I say drop the case, I mean a police investigation is one thing, but what the public thinks is another. They threatened to go public, and then James bloody Wilson started distributing his flyers.
That's his middle name.
Yeah.
No choice. It's Nento.
You had to change the name.
We'd already paid the family an out-of-court settlement. Thought that was Nento. Then James, his cronies, leave it alone. So we had to close down.
Cronies?
Yeah, I said single-handedly.
Yeah.
And so eventually...
Let's go ask James about his cronies.
As Atlas.
As Atlas.
And it worked.
Smashingly.
So you knew James Wilson too?
We knew James, but he didn't know us as such. Oh, he was very quick to shoot us down, but he didn't do anything like actually coming to the course to see what he was about.
He was afraid he would get mind controlled.
Wouldn't know that you were now running Atlas.
Not unless he came to one of our courses.
Let's go tell him.
And how much of all that stuff was true? ECT machines, brainwashing.
I'm afraid that exists only exclusively in the mind of Mr. Wilson. All we do is make better business people. We challenge their prejudices and presumptions. Why don't you come along and see for yourself? The course starts in 15 minutes. Excuse me, Inspector.
That was a phone ring?
What kind of phone does he have?
Smartphone.
I can't come back now.
Does he?
Yep.
Well, you have my card.
So this is in present day.
Yeah.
And he has signal.
Why?
I don't know his carrier, but
Yeah.
That was Dad. I have to go back.
I think the police could get
You
a
can
sat
come and
phone.
meet him if you like.
Well, I might come and have a chat.
Oh, shit.
Alright, so right away I just want to say, this game has Phoenix Wright syndrome, where he could have defended himself with just a nope. But he decided to blab on.
Individual, when taught by the right teacher, of course. Ryan!
Ryan!
Just coming. He's through here.
This way, Professor Tranks. Inspector Jim. Oh boy.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
He's got quite a voice.
Jenks.
Yeah.
I'm investigating a death in the village. I believe you knew Kate Vine.
Oh, I thought all this was dealt with, Inspector. You do know that Kate Vine was a gherkin short of a big man. You do now.
Father.
You must forgive my son, Inspector. He still can't
They
summon up
don't
the
call it a
courage
Big Mac there, do
to
they?
come
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
to the
Oh.
point.
You're thinking of
So
France.
what do you want to know?
Oh, yeah.
Well, a few more questions
Let's
if you
say,
don't mind.
there's one thing Pulp Fiction taught me.
Try asking an intelligent question, like, do
They-
I mind
actually, in
being
France, they call it
quizzed
Le Big Mac.
about a once promising
Oh, really?
student
Yeah.
who turned into a
They
useless
have a quarter
drunk?
pounder with cheese.
Ryan, would you mind leaving
Royale
us for a while?
Royale with cheese.
I'll go back to the centre. I have one or two things to repair. If you need me, Dad.
You may begin, Mr. Holmes, although I'm not going to be able to help you. I don't have much to do with the course nowadays, so I can't give you any hard information.
That's as maybe, but we
No, that's
need...
as is.
Ooh.
But if you want my opinion, I'd be quite happy to give it to you. So, far away.
Okay.
This guy's like a penny store fucking Bond villain.
He just fucking put Jinx away. Jinx was like, oh, okay.
Well, I think that's where we end here for this episode.
Yeah.
Third eye.
That was
We'll dive into
Clock already.
all our clues with Mr. Paul Rand the next time we join up here.
I think the biggest point to make is there's another hand scene.
Yes, there is.
Yep.
So you definitely want to come back for that.
Yeah, seriously. I'm dying to know what happens.
Paul Rand is, other than Jenks, is probably the best character in this game.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He is like the fucking emperor.
I own Edenshire, or whatever the name of this place is.
Alright, so we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Matt sucks.
You suck.
You Hey guys, Ryan from 3R Gaming here. If you liked our videos, maybe consider giving us a like, subscribe to our channel for more content, or leave a comment and let us know what kind of games you'd like to see in the future. Have a great day.